welcome back, you lovely weirdos, to this, the FIFA 17 Ajax Career Mode, and guys, we are coming to it, man. We are coming to the end of the season. As you can see right here in this episode, we have our first shot at silverware, and that is up against Groningen in the Orange Cup final. Then we're going to go to the end of the month and the start of May, which will be pretty much the end of Season 2, which will go ahead and collide with Paris Saint-Germain. They're the ones who advanced, beating Barcelona in the Champions League. They are the opponent next that stands in our way to reaching the finals. Then we have Feyenoord in the final game of the season. And then we'll probably have one more match up against Paris Saint-Germain. And if we beat them, we'll go to the final and then we'll wrap up the season. So, approximately, I'd say 2 more episodes left in this season. And speaking of seasons, you guys went ahead and voted about 2 episodes ago about which, what new series you would like to see on this channel. And the top 2 vote getters were the son of Donald Trump, my player, and the top vote getter was Road to Glory. Now, I want to go ahead and just match up those 2, and I want to kind of make a case for both of them right now. Now, for the Road to Glory, it's not going to be a traditional Road to Glory. I don't want to just, take on like Leeds or Portsmouth or Notts, and return them to glory and that kind of stuff. I've done that before in the past, and if I'm going to do a Road to Glory, it would be something spectacularly different. So I'm thinking, if we do a Road to Glory, I would roleplay as a Chinese businessman that wants to ruin English football. Yes, it would be China's Money Ruins Football Career Mode. So the storyline would go there is I would be a Chinese businessman. I would go and buy the worst team in the 4th division of English football. Then from that part, I would do everything that people would fear. I would buy up, I would financial take over them. I would buy up, good young players and that kind of sort. I would recruit a lot of Chinese players onto the team. In fact, I would go as far as I would actually just take that team. I would totally rebrand the team. It would no longer be, like Wickham or Luton or Portsmouth. Oh, wouldn't that be such a dick punch? That would be such a troll career mode if I bought Portsmouth and then I just took them out. I just renamed Portsmouth into some like fucking Chinese some Chinese company. Obviously I can't rename them, but I could go take, like a team from either like Japan or Korea and put them into the lowest level. That would be my like rebrand. I would be the RB Leipzig or the MK Dons of the 4th division of English football. And then I would just proceed and fulfill everyone's worst fear of what China could do if they just controlled English football. Just inject money, buy all the best players, maybe. I don't know if I would buy all the best players like right away. Maybe I would snatch up like all the good youngsters and then really inject, a lot of youth into, when I'm in the lower divisions. Because if I just buy like all the top tier players early on, probably wouldn't be all that compelling. But then when I get to the Prem, I'm coming for that ass. So that would be the goal of that Road to Glory. It would be ridiculous, and I feel like it would be a lot more original than the whole bunch of other Road to Glories that you see out there on YouTube. Now, your second option is the son of Trump, my player. Now, I know my player is not everyone's cup of tea, but let's face facts here. There's a lot less competition on YouTube for my player than there is for career mode. There's just, just piles and piles and piles of Road to Glory or Manchester United or just there, it's career mode has been done inside and out, and it's really hard to breathe originality into it. When you look at my player, there's like one dude. It's B4. Shout out to you, B. So for me personally, I would probably rather want to do the my player just because it allows for the channel more opportunity to grow. And I've actually already began writing some of the storylines with the Donald Trump, like him being the son of Donald Trump, and we could keep it topical. Like, I don't want to get too political, but there could be, something about building walls, the Muslim ban, and all that stuff. And let's be honest, like, Donald Trump is always going to keep that career mode topical. I could just always be touching up on something. I don't know how I'm going to make it into how I'm going to incorporate that into the my player, but that's kind of the fun challenge of it, is finding the ridiculousness of how just crazy Donald Trump has been as a president so far, and injecting it into a my player in FIFA. But yeah, those are your 2 choices over here. I'll probably end up doing both of these series eventually, but which one would you like to see first. Go ahead and vote in the iThings. Leave your comments down below how you feel about these two series. Make your case for why I should be doing this one or the other. And now for some kimchi. Also guys, a little bit of, tidy housekeeping. I've been seeing the comments. I read every single one of them. I try to respond to as many as I can if I'm not working. And I keep on seeing these two repeatedly. It's get David Neres, get David Neres, get David Neres. And guys, if I could, I would. He looks phenomenal. Issue is I started this career mode back in, I think, in like October or November. So that's before both Patrick Kluivert was added to the game and David Neres was added into the game. So they simply do not exist in my career mode, thus I cannot sign them. What I can do, much like I've done for Patrick Kluivert, is we're gonna go ahead, we're scouting in Brazil right now, we can try to find our own, David Neres. And in fact, we found one. We have a great Brazilian right mid on our team. His name is Eduardo Rossi. If anything, we predicted the future because you can go back and watch it. I wrote the storyline for him that he came from the Sao Paulo Academy before we signed David Neres in real life. My goddamn suit's there. The second comment that I've been hearing a lot is play Synchroven a lot more. And yeah, we have to now. So, El Kadori went down. We need a little bit depth coverage. He can play a little bit of right back, left back, all that good stuff. And he's going to get more playtime now with the injuries. This is what I'm talking about. We've been searching to find our own, Patrick Kluivert. And we hopefully have done it in Daniel De Vries over here. 62 rated overall. I kind of glanced out. I lost my shit in the last episode. Go ahead and check it out. When we found this dude, he's already 500K in the wages at the age of 15. That was 62 overall. Once again, that is phenomenal for someone his age, and a potential of 79 to 90 freaking 4. Woo! I mean, the world could be this kid's oyster right now. I know some people were saying you didn't find the next Patrick Kluivert, you found the next Robin. But we'll see, man. I'm definitely looking forward to the next season. What are we gonna be doing? Alright, let's go into the press conference before this. Groningen has played us pretty well this year, so we're gonna go ahead and praise them up. Do have an issue though. This wasn't too many days away from the second leg up against Chelsea, so we're gonna have to start a skeleton scene once again, which has not worked out too well for us during this year. Alright, so completely second teamers except for Onana are in there. Moussa Dembele, I don't know why I'm starting you again, but you win. Adam Elson out on the right side will be the captain of the day, just because I trust him as the manager. Mobapi Lawton, who had a fantastic game up against Manchester City. Unfortunately, they did lose, but, that was an absolute thriller. Synchroven, you guys have been saying it, he's going to get another start in this match. Nori up top, Galdemis is going to be the CDM in this one, and Vander Beek is going to be in on the right CM position. Kenny Tete, Delight is going ahead and getting a start in the C center back position, and Bam Bam is there. Onana in between the sticks. One thing to note on the bench, Lozano, Rossi, as you can see, Isak has gotten a face. Apparently in this new update, they've added in around 1,000 or 2,000 faces for players. So there you go. He's not just a silhouette anymore, and I kind of want to play him now that I see his face. I'm not gonna lie. Klaassen, Cyprian, and Ridderwald all also being on the bench, and a couple of you guys have been chiming in to play Cherney. He'll probably get in as a substitution. Let's go ahead and get into this match, guys. Ooh! Once again, the cheese is in effect. We get to play the final of the Orange Cup in our home stadium. Suck it, Feyenoord. This is how Groningen goes ahead and sets up. Not gonna lie, don't really recognize any of these names, but will I know their names after this match? They set up in a 4-3-3 attacking. Kind of interesting right here. With 2 CDMs and a cam. This is actually one of the preferred formations I like to run in career mode. And, this is how we go ahead and set up 3-4-3. We've done good stuff with this formation, but it usually depends on the engine in that midfield. And without the likes of Cyprian, Dabo, having those hyper athletic, really kind of do-it-all players in the mid with Ziyech and Klaassen as well, the Ferrari just doesn't tick as quickly. Pre-game talking out with the lads. You've seen the big boys do it. If you want to be on that big stage, kids, if you want to be on that big stage in the Champions League, show it to me. Show it to me in this moment. Earn your place. do your job, and you'll be lifting up a heavy piece of metal that's all nice and shiny by the end of this match. Let's get it, boys. I'm hyped. The tingle in my dingle is ready. I'm ready to get buck ass naked and fuck bitches. Oh, that's really good work. Get it out. Woo! Great dive save from Onana. And uh-oh, Groningen seems like they're up for it. You can feel pretty early on whether a team is up for it. Yup, CPU feels like playing. The CPU feels like playing in this game. It's gonna be rough. This is gonna be... Who's on the line? Galdemis! You're right there! The fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Why did I put you there? If you're gonna go sideways and let it fucking in, I'm taking him off. I can't. I'm wasting a sub right now. Get the fuck off my pitch. Why the hell are you in this? Why the fuck are you in this? If you're not gonna do anything. 6 minutes in, I made my first substitution. Sinkroven! We're back in! Lovely first touch. Goes ahead and carries it past the defender. And he's gonna go ahead and bitch slap the flag. Yeah, baby. Oh, 11 minutes in. This could be a barn burner, kids. This could be a barn burner. That is how you do. That is how you respond. The response of champions. We defended this cup, bitches. Let's go ahead. Let's get back in. Y'all been telling me, okay, y'all been telling me to play Sinkroven. There you go. Oh no. Oh shit. What the fuck? Oh my god, great little tuck away there. But that could have been catastrophic for us. God, we are under all kinds of pressure. We are besieged by many enemies. Spot him, Nori. Hit him over the top. Play it in. Ah. Oh, off of the woodwork. Oh my god. That was nothing. That was absolutely nothing. How did that go in? Clear the header, falls right to them. Pings it first time on the half volley. Perfectly placed. Not even that much power onto it. And we're down again. Oi, oi my guy. This one's gonna be rough. Our touches are heavy. Feel sluggish. And what sucks about this is when the CPU plays like this, there's nothing you can really do because your players don't defend. Like, I'm gonna have to manually make all these tackles. Halftime, we gotta respond, man. We gotta respond. We're playing all right, but as you can see, they've just been dominating, man. They've had a lot of, I mean, it's not unearned. I will say they probably had better chances than that and should have scored off of that. So I guess it's only fair that they get a little bit lucky, but we got to continue on. Please! Musa, no! Fuck off! Fuck completely off! How is this possible? You have 81 finishing! My left nut has better finishing than you! This is unbelievable. He's cursed, bro. Somebody put some fucking voodoo on him, because that is just completely ridiculous. Nori! Vanderbeek! Yes! We're back in! We're fucking back in, lads! Oh, and it is the two Ajax, it's the two Ajax youth products, Sinkroven and Vanderbeek, that go ahead and get it. This one's a little bit lucky, I'm not gonna lie. Pings off, probably going wide. If he doesn't touch it, it's most likely cleared off of the line. And somehow, okay, he dick slaps it into the back of his net. We're even, because that was some bullshit too. That was some bull. Look at Cherney getting hype on the bench. Yes, son. Nori? Oh. Oh no, oh no! Oh, no one on my fucking team wants to play defense today. No one. Somebody mark! Somebody close down! Why are we waiting? I'm telling people to come help me, and no one wants to fucking help.
Lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them.
Are you kidding me? My own guys are playing defense on me. Cyprian is dead. We gotta bring in more people now. Ritterwalt in. I'm gonna put in Klaassen in the midfield. I think the midfield's the thing that's gonna win this for me. Please, Ritterwalt! Oh, fuck! GG. G fucking G. Nobody seemed to have to play defense. We could not stop them. And it's not for lack of trying. I was putting in every tackle that I possibly could. But the goals that we let in were so soft. Cannot believe it. I'm fucking sick, bro. I'm fucking like, fuck! We gotta get a better... We just gotta get a better second team. Our defense isn't cutting it. Losing Sanchez didn't really help. Midfield played okay, but when it came to defense, you know, Galdemis just turned sideways, let a ball in. I mean, it's on... this is legendary. It's legendary. It's 37, 37, 37. So, look at this shit. It's coming in. He can see it by a country mile. If he just moves... If he just doesn't move, it's probably not going in. But he turns. He fucking turns to allow the ball to sneak in. Your whole entire purpose on this line is to block this fucking ball. You dumb piece of shit. If I could, I'd rage sell you right now, Galdemis. And this goal is just... I mean, this is a fantastic goal. In retrospect, that's great. Once again, Moussa Dembele misses a fucking sitter. Al Hagnori had a good one. Sinkgraven also played a pretty nice game. Van der Beek also had a pretty nice one. I mean, there were promising performances in this. You know, goals coming from Sinkgraven and Van der Beek. Let's see. Nori and Sinkgraven getting an assist. Good games from them, but just... Alright, to go ahead and mix it up, guys. Let's go in. We voted in the last episode. Which of the American countries would you want to go ahead and have us scout? And the overwhelming winner was Mexico. So we're going to go ahead and put a scout in Mexico for 3 months. They're like a good all-round. So I'm just going to go any in Mexico. Let's see what they go ahead and bring me back. Alright, we're simming this match up against Heracles. Moussa Dembele starting up top. Hopefully he can fucking break his duck in a sim match because he's not going to do it in a non-sim. Let's go ahead and break it down. 0-0. Not all too bad. But what's interesting over here is we see that Feyenoord have won. We've dropped points. Let's go ahead and take a look at the table then. Well, fuck beans. With us constantly dropping so many draws lately, we set up for the final match of the season, only up by 2 points, and it's against Feyenoord. Win and draw, we remain champions. Lose, and Feyenoord will eclipse us on the final day of the season. Fuck this episode, man. I thought we had it all sewn up. Train up, kids. We need you. But since we are at the start of the month, I want to go ahead and close off this episode I haven't done in a while by doing a squad report and just looking over, you know, the player growth. I'm going to do a quick once over. You guys can pause it anytime if you want to go ahead and look back, but let's check it out. Miles Vilar up to a 70, up by +3, not all too bad. Meyer, you know, hasn't really grown over there. Hendricks up to a 61. Onana up to an 81. Kenitete, hasn't really grown all too much this year, only gone up by +1 the whole entire year. Bam Bam, though, up by +12. God damn! Delight, we've been training up now. He's starting to look a little bit better. Up to a 72 with +4 throughout the season. Hoosday came in at the halfway point. Now he's up by +3. Like it a lot. David Sanchez, even with the injury, has gone up by +2 now to an 80. Sprint speed up to 87. Love him. So athletic, so great. Joshua Grew, you know, all this other stuff. The Dunker only gone up by +1, but He's arguably been our best CDM. He's been fantastic. Let's go ahead and see. Real Wild up by +2 this season. You know, not doing all too shabby himself, playing the defensive role. Jordan Rossi up by +8. You know, not all... Look at those gross, man. Absolutely fantastic. 83 in finishing now. God damn, I didn't even know. Short passing to 84. Definitely can play the cam role. Big thing about him, though, if he can be truly transcendent, is his physicals are not that impressive. But yeah, has the potential to be special. Contributed 11 goals and 4 assists in the campaign total. Vanderbeek starting to grow, man. Up by +4. Doing all too well. 2 goals, 2 assists. You know, meek, but he hasn't played all that many games. Pretty young, hasn't done all that. Paul Gomez, I'm probably going to raise on. Nah, he's been alright. He's been alright. He's only 21 too, so he's got a lot of range to grow. Grown by +3. El Kadori, injured once again, gone up by +1. He's been a solid signing though, contributing 5 goals, 5 assists. Pretty good return for someone that was free. While on Cyprian, gone up by +4, now to an 81 at the age of 23. Very, very nice. Super well-rounded. Brian Dabo's been another phenomenal signing. We got him in. He's a little bit older, gone up by +1. Leon Bailey gone up by +3. Now it's to an 83. I think this is rather recent too. Certain speed almost in the 99 club. Some Daily Sintgraven was on loan for most of the season, not gonna lie, gone up by +2. Aldo Haknori gone up by +3, almost to the 80 club, and growing very, very nicely in the physicals, which is exactly what I want to see in him. 10 goals and 6 assists. It's been a fantastic campaign for Aldo Haknori. Not gonna lie. David Klassen, El Capitano gone up by +3. Now worth 30 million. God damn! And he's doing mighty fine. 8 goals, 8 assists. What you would expect from El Capitano. Hakim Ziyech, our highest rated guy, now going up to an 86. I think his potential is 85, so we've exceeded that just because he's played so phenomenally. And you could see the dark green in almost everything technical. What a player he is. Truly transcendent. 14 goals, 12 assists. That is quite a return from our Mongolian general. Black of Cherney up by +3. Musa Dembele sucks dick, so I'm not even going to go over him. Isak up by +2. Zivkovic up by +2. Kasper Dolberg now up to an 82. Not all too bad. Contributed 15 goals and 7 assists. Not all too bad. Adam Milson gone up by +2. And Mbappe Lawton up by +3. 1 goal, 2 assists. I think that's pretty much it. Oh no, Irvin Lozano gone up by +1, now to the 80. He's got 99 acceleration and 97 sprint speed. And that is it, guys. This episode, gameplay-wise, was thrilling. And, you know, if you did enjoy the thrillingness, I would hope that you could go ahead, hit that like button, or just hit the like button and cheer me up, because just that game up against Groningen, I would rather have a million paper cuts to my testicles. But anyway, guys, my name is Vimanis. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful day. You took joy in my pain and my struggle. Just remember to stay yourself, stay humble, and be weird.